Alright, let's load up where we were left off. Oh, that's not the load icon. That's right, it's the journal. Read entry, yes. Okay, so we left off, we gained access to the warehouse over here, and we've been exploring the library trying to figure out how to get into a secret passage. We've acquired an orchid. I thought that was going to be useful to get a sloth, but that did not work. Like trying to give it to the sloth did not work. Maybe we can use it with something else. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of stuff in the inventory that I'm not sure what to do with yet. And our current situation is pretty good. Pretty good. Actually, I never looked at these flowers before. Let's have a look at them. Look at flower. Yeah, so it's good to be back.
Full of sweet nectar.
Oh look, sweet nectar. That's what the sloth needed. I thought the orchid would have the nectar that the sloth wanted, but I'm going to try just picking some flowers. There we go. Take a look at it. Or say the same thing.
It's full of sweet
Alright,
nectar.
well that's good. That's what we were looking for the sloth, so we can get back and go to the sloth again. And maybe see if we can progress with catching a sloth or whatever it is that we need to do with it. I don't know why we need the sloth yet, but it seems like something we need. Also, it's, you know, it's a nice animal. Just have to remember the path to it. I think it's this way. There is a lot of backtracking in this game. I like the game's writing. It's quite good. I like the game's like approach to I mean, it's pretty typical of the genre, I guess, but I like its approach to the humor, and I like the graphics are well drawn and animated. Music's not my favorite. Music's okay. Like, it's definitely good enough, but it's just not it's not tickling me in any way. I'm not excited to listen to the next track or anything like that. Here's our sloth. So let's try giving the flower to the sloth.
I have an idea.
He had an idea.
If I put the flower on this branch, it might lure him closer.
And then what?
Now, to wait.
I should have expected this, right? Meanwhile, back at the crash site. Okay, so we're progressing the story. This is good. I don't know why we're getting the sloth yet. Nobody's asked me for a sloth.
Gee, I wonder what Joe was doing right now. Probably something exciting.
How far across is the sloth? Not very far. A few hours later. This is pretty funny.
That was painful.
I mean, I'm going to try and pick up the sloth.
It's too big to carry. I'll leave it here.
What did I need the sloth for? That's the real question. Can I talk to the sloth?
No way. What would I do if it answered me?
Yeah, well, you talked to a gorilla before, mate, so I have no idea what to expect from this game. Can I use the puppet on the sloth?
Now ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show.
Alright. See, this is the problem with doing something before you're really supposed to do it. I don't know. None of this stuff looks like sloth useful material.
More like a bug exterminator kit than a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, that's
especially
true.
with those wasps inside.
Oh, I forgot about the wasps. I must remember that. Maybe that'll come in handy for something. Maybe. Alright, well, we've lured the sloth. Maybe we can just leave it here and come back for it later when it's important. Maybe. Right. I'm going to talk to these guys about the Amazonians. They're kind of suspicious characters. But I'm kind of also a little bit lost on what to do next. So, we've got Bud and Skip. Bud said that he would reward us for giving him
Hello.
information
Hi, Joe.
on Amazons. How's your rash?
How's your rash?
I've still got it. I tell you,
Oh, right,
a
no.
rash cure in this jungle would be worth
That's what
money.
he said.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for one.
Thanks.
Thanks for talking. See ya.
Talk to you later.
I forgot about that. Okay, so what he needs is a rash cure. Can an orca cure a rash? I don't think so, but let's try it.
No thanks. I've grown attached to it.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's talk to Skip. Maybe Skip
Hello again.
was the one after the Amazon
Howdy,
information.
Joe.
You got a new comic. The comic you gave me was really exciting. It was, actually.
That comic you gave me is really exciting.
I'm glad you liked it. It's definitely one of my all-time favorite Commander Rocket stories.
Hmm.
I like the bit where he says
I don't remember the bit
president.
where he saves the
Huh?
president.
He doesn't save the president. You haven't read it, have you?
I have,
Yes, I have.
but I don't
think
remember
you've
it.
mistaken it for another issue. This one has the first appearance of Stacy Harbuckle, the daughter of the guy who invented the pocket rocket. She's a dish.
You don't get out much, do you?
No, I have too many comics to read.
Fair enough.
It's not as good as Commander Rocket in Rio.
That was a great story, but I think this one is better. The way he gets the rocket pack to work is genius.
I see you got a new comic. Is it any good?
It's terrific. It's the Commander Rocket Summer Special. It's got Commander Rocket fighting the evil Captain Atomic. Sorry, but I've only got one copy.
Not going to give me this one. How are things in
How
this
are
part of the
things in
jungle?
this part of the jungle?
Pretty quiet. Not much has happened since we last spoke.
I gotta go.
See you later.
Well, I thought I might have had something then. With the Amazon, tribe, we know where they are. I don't know what to do about this fish. Oh, if I wanted to attract that bug, maybe I could use the orchid, because the wasps were all over it. Maybe that bug will come to the orchid, and then I can use the bug to catch the fish. Beetle, not bug. Whatever.
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while longer.
Let's try using it.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay. What are we gonna do now? I guess. Can I walk to the waterfall? No. This palm tree almost looks like it should be interactive, but... I'm not sure what we're doing. We need a way to... We need a way to get the perfume bottle. That's the name, I couldn't remember. We need a way to get the perfume bottle out of the water. The stuff that we have, I hadn't been able to get to it before. I haven't come up with any use for the lighter yet either. I should keep an eye out for things that need to be set on fire. One thing that is kind of interesting about the way the game seems to play is it's almost all so far been like a fetch quest type deal. Like the puzzles haven't been so much lateral thinking as they have been like, oh, you just need to find the next item and give it to the right person or whatever. Like, I had to get the vacuum, and in order to get the vacuum, I needed to have something that Trader Bob wanted, and that seems to be the way things go. So like, I've got a file, and I thought, oh, I could use the file to file a lock, but that didn't work. I probably have to trade someone for a key, or trick someone to look at something while I steal the key, or something like that. That's the way this game seems to work. It doesn't have... Look, I'm sure there's going to be more exceptions to that, but the rule seems to be you need to find items in order to get different items and trade them. The jetty was it's been empty for a while. Might as well check it out. See if there's anything new here. This game hasn't pulled that trick very much, though, of like, if you leave an area and come back after you've done something, it's changed.
Gone fishing. Back later.
I think
the ferryman.
it's a bit better in that respect. The player is the one who affects the environment more so than anything else. What's this rock here for? I remember there was a plaque, but I can't remember what it said on it.
Dedicated to Peony, the great god of fertility.
Right.
It looks like a giant asparagus.
It does actually, now that you mention it. I thought maybe if I gave this guy food, he would like want to be my friend. Maybe we can try giving him an orchid. Or pygmy.
No thanks. I've grown attached to it.
Okay. Right, the missionaries. I was going to try and get them to teach me pygmy, but that didn't go anywhere. Everyone in this village that I can talk to just doesn't speak English at all. They speak some other language. And I need to learn that language, I think. Can I walk back there? No.
It's one of Sparky's tools.
The missionary mentioned filing her nails, one of the missionaries, and I thought I could maybe give that to her, but it didn't come up in conversation, and when I tried to just give it to her, she didn't want it. Or I didn't want to give it to her, I can't remember what happened there. I'll have to go back to them and talk to them some more. So every time I want to get something in here, it's always too expensive until I have the right thing to trade for it. So it seems to be more about trades than it is anything else. I could try trading the hand puppet.
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while longer.
What can I do with a vacuum cleaner full of wasps? I'm going to talk to Wedgwood and see what he has to say.
Hi there.
Rah! Pieces of meat! Pieces of meat! Ah!
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Rah! Rah! 15 men on a dead man's chest! Rah! Rah! Rah!
Okay. That didn't go anywhere. I thought maybe if we went through the song, he would tell us something special.
Polly want a cracker?
Rah! The name's Wedgwood! Squaw! Bozo!
Who's a pretty boy then?
Fuck! Not you, that's for sure.
I'd like to talk, but I gotta fly.
Ah! Wise guy, eh?
There's some good puns in this and some good one-liners. Alright. We're gonna have to go back to Floater again, I think. But I really thought there would be something we could do out here to get us a little bit further progressed. Actually, I still want to know what to do about that perfume that's floating over the crash site. Maybe he likes orchids.
Nah, I'm gonna hold on
Did
to
I
it
already
for
try
a
that?
while longer.
I can't remember. I think he said he's grown attached to it. I could try giving him the lighter. That's a thing you do with tribes people,
No
right?
way, it ain't Christmas yet.
Nope. Okay. I've run out of bananas. Maybe I can go get another banana. Another banana might come in handy. Another banana is kind of a weird thing to say. Repeatedly. Right, so here's the perfume bottle. Here's Sparky. The way we got the lily pad, we were able to use that was we gave the piranhas food. I can't just open this can of
It
dog
doesn't
food.
seem to open.
Maybe if I use the file on the dog food.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a carpenter.
Okay, maybe if we use the knife on the dog food.
I don't want to cut that.
Do I have to get an actual can opener? It doesn't look like there's any other option here. I did try giving the piranhas the cheese bits. This won't work. Use.
I'm not
bits.
feeling that hungry.
No. Okay, give. Cheese bits. Perfume. Oh, I missed. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so last time I had to use jerky, so I assume it has to be a meat product. That's why I was going for dog food just then. But I can't open it. Nothing here will open it. Banana is this way. I'm gonna go get a banana. If it's still there, well, I'll get it. And if it's not, then... Yeah, look, there's one there. This area feels like there should be another direction to move. It's just like a dead end with a banana, and you have to come back. You have to backtrack here a couple of times to get bananas, so... So far I've used banana on a gorilla and on the chef to get rid of the chef. And he hasn't... actually, the chef hasn't come back yet. Also, just remembering about the library in the factory. When you turn the lights out, the painting has glowing blue eyes, and I think it's the statue has glowing red eyes. I wonder if that's a hint as to like what you need to do to expose the secret door. Like maybe there's a... You know, you need to toggle those two things and nothing else in the room in order to get the secret door open. Seems plausible. Well, let's go inside. Yeah, she's stamping in time with the music. Almost. Almost. Oh, right, the record. That's why I wanted the record, so I could play it on the phonograph. Although the reason I originally wanted to play it was to get the chef to leave the kitchen. But I got him to leave the kitchen by giving him a banana. So... Can I move the books? I haven't tried that yet.
I can't move it.
Yeah, okay. So if I use... No, wait. Move this arm. And then close the clock. The painting is shifted and the arm is shifted. What if I use the light switch now? Will that change events? Okay, wait. No, so those red dots are not near the statue.
Dark in here.
They're actually like right here. Okay, I can actually see them now too. They're still on that book. Is this a clue? Or am I just looking into it too much? It's got to be a clue, right? This has to be a clue, for sure. Look at book. I'm gonna look at it.
This book seems different to the others.
It does, doesn't it? Let's try moving that book. No, see, that's this book. So this is what I thought before. Can I pick it up now that it's been moved?
I think it's stuck.
Can I pick up... Like, is this a different
I think
book?
it's stuck.
Not, is it? Does that affect anything when I use this? No.
It's dark in here.
Maybe I should toggle the arm again.
It's dark in here.
I wish I could put this together. There's something going on with these dots.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
So he's complaining about it being dark. Maybe I need a light. Can I light the baseball bat on fire? That seems a bit not gonna happen, but we'll try it.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
Never tried combining this and this.
Now ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show.
I light the puppet on. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out a way if I can get an alternate light source in
I'm a pilot
here.
for hire, not a pyromaniac.
Maybe there's a flashlight I can go and find. Let me move the painting back. To be honest, I don't remember which position this book was in when I first arrived in the room either. I don't know if position is important.
Neat.
Yeah. Can I move it?
I can't move it.
No. I don't remember if there was anything useful under the couch.
It's too big to carry. I'll leave it here.
Yeah, I didn't mean pick up the couch. I meant like
I can't move it.
open the couch. I think that might have been what I had to do.
There's nothing in here.
Okay, so he just closes it as well. Oh wait, there's a phonogram right there. I thought that was just an empty piece of paper. I really should have looked at that. Let's look at it
That's
now.
odd. There's just an empty record slip that says
Oh, okay.
Elevator Muzak Collection.
Oh no, that's definitely a hint to the record that's in Trader Bob's. Because Trader Bob has that record. Can I pick this up?
Why the heck would I want that?
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought maybe it would work. Okay, well... the money that I've got at the moment isn't good enough to trade for the record. Can I get that pencil? I think last time I tried, she stopped me.
Leave my pencil alone.
Okay.
Maybe I need to talk to her.
Hello.
What do you want?
How much am I getting paid for this crummy job?
What do you mean, how much? We've already paid you. If I knew that you'd be this much trouble, I would have hired somebody else.
Why are you stamping those sheets of paper?
Because it's my job, that's why. And your job is to fumigate this place. Now get to work.
Okay.
It's a bit too early for spring cleaning.
Worth a shot. Alright. The kitchen. Let's have another look in there and see if we missed anything. I actually don't even remember what's in this room. Oh, right, this room that had practically nothing in it. So we got, from this locker, we got a squeaky toy for the dog. I can't pick up the leashes though, he wouldn't let
Why
me.
the heck would I want that? Either this guy's a dog handler, or he's got some very interesting hobbies.
Alright. Mailbag, we got the letter
More
out
like
of.
a bug exterminator kit than a vacuum cleaner, especially with those wasps inside.
I didn't mean to click on it. I'm trying to click on this. So we got this letter. Where did the letter go? Yeah, this letter.
It's addressed to Private John.
Yeah.
Looks like a girl's handwriting.
You get the picture, right? That was all I could find in there. Should I get... There must be something else going on in here. Beef stew. Can I get some beef out of it? Somehow. I wonder if I get some kind of a container I could scoop some beef stew and then use that to... you know, the piranha thing. Deal with piranhas.
I don't think I'd have any use for that.
Alright. Is there a can opener in here that I missed before? Doesn't seem to be. Just this frog down here, or whatever that is, in the sink. Perhaps a lizard. Guys seem to have glowing eyes. I'm gonna try turning off a light. I think she stopped me last time I tried to do it. Yeah, they do have glowing eyes.
Hey, turn the lights back on. I'm trying to work here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why do they have glowing eyes? Are they androids or something? Let me take a closer look.
These mannequins are wearing lederhosen. Now ain't the time to be trying on lederhosen.
Couldn't move them when I tried to before.
I can't move it.
Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've got anything yet.
Doesn't seem to open.
That's not what I was trying to do. Doesn't look like there's anything I've got in my inventory that can help with that right now. I guess this is a dead end at the moment. I need to find something else. So I can go back to the missionaries with the banana. That might be Maybe the banana's the key again for progressing. It's been the key a few times so far, like a couple of times. That's this way. And this way? Pretty sure. You know what? I just realized Trader has nets. I use a net to catch a bug, or maybe catch a fish. I'll go back and try that. Who should we give the banana to? This guy's got a banana, this guy's got a ball, and this guy's got a banana. Wait, is that a coconut? Maybe I could use the coconut to do something useful. Last time I was here, I think I talked these guys out and they had nothing else to really say.
Howdy, Jim.
Hello again, Joe. Welcome back to our holy little hovel.
This looks more like a zoo than a mission.
We already did
Hey.
this.
I happen to like animals. In my spare time, I'm a zoologist. Last month, I studied sloths. This month, I'm studying monkeys.
What's the point of the sloth? Alright, I don't need
Thanks
any
for the
more
lesson
information.
in
I think I remember what I
zoology.
needed to
No
from that, which
problem.
was the way to lure that sloth that we did at the start of the stream. Let's
Nice
ask...
talking to you.
Oh,
Was it
bless
Mary
you,
Lou?
my
Is that her
son.
name? Let's ask Mary Lou a question. Yeah. See if she's got anything for us.
Hello again.
Hello, Joe.
Who did you set the mission up for? Those monkeys.
Very funny.
We were trying to teach the native pygmies.
But they ran away.
I would too. Why did
Why
they
did
run
the
away?
pygmies run away?
I don't know.
I began singing when they suddenly upped and left.
Listen, all things great and beautiful.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Believe me when I say you have a unique voice.
Wow, thank you. Well, I hope they come back soon.
Alright, so...
Are you guys qualified teachers?
Of course we are.
We spent 17 years in Arkansas teaching Sunday school.
What do you teach there? Grizzly bears?
Now you're just being silly. Teaching grizzly bears? Heck no. We taught raccoons.
Oh, come on. You could see it coming a mile away, but you just had to see what they were going to say. Like, which animal they were going to pick. Oh, well. How did you talk to the pygmies? That's
How
a good
did you
question,
talk
because
to
I
the
want to be able to talk
pygmies?
to them too.
I just used my English to Pygmy dictionary.
Ooh. Can I have it?
I'll swap you for your dictionary.
What have you got to swap?
Would you like another nail file?
It's not worn out, is it?
No, it's brand new.
See, I
Okay,
tried to give
you
her
got a deal.
it before,
I'll swap.
just
Good.
through inventory
I'm glad we could
management,
come to some
not through
arrangement.
conversation tree. So
So
that was
am
actually worth it.
I.
Now I have a dictionary, right? There it is. Let's look at it.
It's an English to Pygmy translation dictionary.
Cool. I would like to trade this monkey for his coconut. This could go badly if I give it to him and it's just like a waste. But let's try it.
Hey there, little fella. Wouldn't you rather have this banana instead of that boring coconut? That's a good boy.
See what I mean about, like, this game seems to be a lot about trading one item for another, or like fetch questing. And you just kind of have to guess at it a little bit too. So now I've got a coconut. Not sure what to do with it, but I've got it, and it'll probably come up handy. I would like to try and open it and see if I can turn it into something I can scoop beef stew with. So let's try using our knife on the coconut. Ooh, that was dangerous. Well, now we have coconut halves. Let's take another look.
It's full of coconut milk.
Coconut milk might be useful for something else. Well, things are going well. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. I got some objectives that I'm trying to work towards, but I don't know how to get there just yet. What am I going to do with coconut milk? Interesting. I do wonder why this is sparkling down here. Is that just because there's a waterfall, or it's just sparkly? Let's take another look.
I don't see anything special.
Okay, nothing special. Excuse me with the yawning. I have my ears are blocked a little bit. We found our way into the Amazon tribe, which was useful, but then it sort of became less useful after. Like, basically, they just sent us off to, say, Princess Azure, which we were already... Azura, which we were already doing. So, it's questionable whether or not, like... I mean, obviously we needed to get here, but... Yeah. None of them had anything useful for us either, I think. Oh, actually, she wanted soap. I don't know if that was just a line or if it was like an actual thing that she wanted. But I haven't got any, so... I guess I could try giving the orchid to an Amazon. I don't know what they would do with it. Let's go. There's not much for us here, I don't think. Go back to the pinnacle. Let's go look into this net idea I had. The trader has nets. I have money. We should be able to buy them. Where's my money? There it is. I think this could be a good option. This could be the right direction to go. Trader Bob, what are you going to give me? You're going to give me these nets, right? Let's pick up the nets. That's usually how you buy stuff here. You have to try and pick it up, and then he'll say how much do you want for it.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but those are for special customers only.
How do I
They
become a
are
special
not
customer?
For sale.
Sorry.
How do I become a special customer? You have soap. You might have soap. What's this? That's not soap? Sail has nothing in it. The globe is not useful. Piranha is not useful, I don't think. Poison was aniseed balls, right? If I remember correctly, that's what it was. Bottles. What's in the bottles? Was that alcohol? No, this is alcohol. So what's this? Is this soap? Like shampoo or something?
I think they're
Castor
full of
oil.
castor oil.
What's castor oil used for? What is castor oil used for? I don't know. What's she cleaning? Like, what's behind her? I want the record. Let me try and get the record again.
Excuse me, how much is this?
I'm afraid that costs more than you can afford.
Let's try to pick up the film.
Excuse me, how much is this?
I'm afraid that costs more than you can afford.
If I just do this for everything in the shop, is it eventually going to give me, like, the one thing that I'm allowed to and need?
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this alcohol.
Sure thing, son.
Alcohol.
May
now.
I see your ID, please?
ID.
ID?
Yeah, ID. You have ID, don't you, son?
I don't know
I
if
think
I
I
do.
left it at home.
I'm sorry, boy. No ID, no alcohol.
Well,
I'd like to buy this.
Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
I've tried everything, haven't I? No, I haven't. I just can't see any of this being useful.
I'd like to buy this.
Sorry,
Wait,
son,
I already
but
tried
that's
that.
not for
I didn't
sale.
try the ears, though. Or the globe. Or the piranha.
I'd like to buy this.
Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
I'm going to get tired of listening to that. Well, we're almost done.
I'd like to buy this.
Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this.
Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
Well, that's over now. Let's talk to him. I forget that I can just talk to him.
Howdy,
Maybe he's got
Bob.
something useful.
Hello again, Joe.
I've got some questions that I'd like to ask.
What do you want to know?
I'd like you to tell me more about Floda.
Okay, what do you want to know?
What makes you think Floda kidnapped Azura?
Ever since Floater arrived, weird stuff's been
Oh,
happening.
I asked this before.
People have gone missing. Strange lights have appeared in the sky. And when I did my laundry this week, all my socks matched.
What do you think Floda will do?
I think I might have asked all
Azura?
these
I've
last
heard rumors
last
that
stream
they
or the stream
conduct
before.
experiments on people. Weird experiments. They may use her as a human guinea pig. So we've got to rescue her.
What are Floda doing in the Amazon?
They're supposed to be a lederhosen company, but I think they're up
They're
to
up to no good.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Nice shop. Did you decorate it yourself?
I had help from Naomi over there. She's got a real knack for interior decorating.
Does she live here?
No, she lives in a house with her dad, the chief.
She's very pretty.
Uh-huh, she sure is. And before you go getting any ideas, I'd just like to say that she's my girlfriend.
Do all the villagers look like her?
No, not all of them. Some of them are men.
Thanks for telling me about Naomi.
That's okay.
Would you have a phone I could use?
Sorry, but the only phone
I think I
in
skipped the
village
Naomi
is
option
broken.
last time because I asked about everything else, I'm pretty sure.
Could I have a look at it? I might be able to repair it.
I don't think so. You see, the witch doctor tried fixing it already. She set fire to it to chase out any demons. It hasn't been the same since.
Hmm.
Do you know anyone else that may have a phone?
Floater, probably. When you're looking for the princess, see if you can find one.
I think I'll browse.
Let me know if you find something you like.
Alright, so they do have a phone, but the secretary told me it was out of service. So we're probably not going to get very far with that. I don't think the phone is really an option. I think the idea is that there is no phone access here. Well, now that I have the Pygmy dictionary, I can use it to talk to.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay. Maybe if I just try and talk, he'll use the dictionary. Let's try it.
Hello, I'm Joe King.
Yeah, he's
You must
pulling
be
it out
the witch doctor.
and reading
That's
through it.
correct. What do you want?
Awesome, we got somewhere. Well, now we can talk to these people. Do you cast spells on people?
Cast spells on people? And ruin their lives?
Hey, I'm a doctor, not a lawyer.
Okay. What don't
What
you like
don't
about
you
lawyers?
like about lawyers?
They're too big for the pot.
You must be a very busy person.
Uh-huh. You can say that again.
You seem to really love your work.
You bet I do.
I'm pretty much just going to
Being
exhaust this
able
dialogue.
To reach out and touch so many lives, feeding off people's fear and ignorance. That's what being a witch doctor is all about.
Don't you get holidays?
I have a temp come in once a month. Apart from that, I get the usual public holidays, like Great God Mobubu's birthday and Happy Sloth Day.
You
Happy
must
Sloth
be
Day
a
sounds
very
nice.
busy person.
Will you stop saying that?
Sorry. Well, I better be going now.
Nice talking
Okay.
to you.
Let's talk to the chief.
Hello, I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
Greetings, Joe King. I am the chief of this pygmy village. How may I be of service?
Did I? I don't remember reading about them.
What's the name of your tribe, Chief?
Maybe I
Where
did.
the
I
heck
don't
are
remember.
we?
How the heck should I know? I just crashed here. That statue behind you, is it an original?
You bet it is. It was carved by one of my great ancestors.
I was about to wonder
Do
how
you
long they were
like
going to
it?
drag that out.
Yeah, it's very unique. What's it meant to be?
It represents the gods that have visited us throughout time. They came from the heavens in fiery canoes bearing gifts for my people.
What sort of gifts? Do the gods look like that statue? Have you ever met any of them? I'm going to ask, what did they bring?
What sort of gifts did the gods bring you?
All sorts of things. Like
Velcro.
Velcro, liquid soap,
Ooh.
key rings that beep when
Liquid
you
soap
clap,
could be useful.
and banana-flavored jelly in a tube. That was yummy.
Maybe I could give him a banana.
Do these gods look like that statue there?
No.
Is it
not
holding a
at
baseball
all.
bat?
Apparently, they're much uglier.
Looks like he's holding a baseball bat.
Have you ever met any of these gods?
Not personally. They aren't due to visit again for another 2 years.
Thanks for the tribal history lesson. I feel smarter already.
My pleasure.
I've read about you guys in National Enquirer.
It was an honest mistake. We were young. We were naive. We were in love. We were giddy with joy. We were drunk. Besides, she never said she was the governor's wife.
Did I say National Enquirer? I meant National Geographic.
Oh, yeah, right. Of course. Look, just forget what I said, okay?
Done.
Nice talking to you, Chief.
Always a pleasure, Joe.
Alright, he mentioned bananas. Did I already use the banana? I did. I used it to get the coconut. Should I go get another banana? He mentioned bananas. I can try giving him my bat, because it looks like this guy's holding a bat. Don't know.
No
why.
thanks. I've grown attached to it.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. What does he have to say about the orchid? Not talk to, look at.
That'd certainly brighten up any girl's day.
I don't think that's useful right now. The only girl that I can remember I can talk to are the Amazon ladies and Naomi, and I don't think anybody's looking for a flower or anything at the moment. Naomi's looking for perfume. But there's a perfume bottle, so that, and I'm pretty sure that's not just a red herring. I think I'm actually supposed to figure out a way to get it. I could use this book to talk to the guy at the front of the village too. Maybe he's got something useful. Although he was completely silent earlier.
Hello again, Mr. Chatterbox.
Okay, so
Hey,
he's
I'm talking to you.
not using the book.
Where's the pygmy village? Do you come from around here? I give up.
If I try giving him the baseball bat.
No way, it ain't Christmas yet.
Alright.
That doesn't seem to work.
Funny, like, I made progress in a lot of different directions, I think, but not on actually getting this perfume. Which is what I wanted to do. I really wanted to just get this perfume this stream. I will feel accomplished if I do that. I don't have anything new in my inventory that will help, though. These aren't going to help, are they? I guess I'll try with the coconut halves. I don't think that's going to do anything for me. I think they must be for something more useful, more obvious. Try it though.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, can't even do that. Talk to Sparky, see what he has to do.
Hi, Sparky. I'm back. Yeah, Joe? I gotta go. Okay, Joe. You be careful now.
Alright, we've exhausted that dialogue for sure. That's good to know. I wonder when the gorilla will be back. And I wonder what costume he'll be wearing next time. Alright, so we've just been here and here. We've gotten some new dialogue. I guess I could go back through the crash site and get a banana and try and bring that back to the chief. I have a feeling it won't do anything though, that's why I didn't bother just now, but if I can't find anything else to do, I might give that a go. The jungle we just went through here. Yeah, there was nothing really there that we could do yet either. Gee, we're really limited to what we could try then. I'm gonna have to start thinking a lot harder from here on out. I wonder if I'm missing something really obvious, actually. Like, I've just walked past something on the screen like 10 times by this point, and everyone's like, "What? Why hasn't he clicked on it?" Let's try and use this orchid on giving it to everyone. He has no dialogue about this. Normally he would say something. I must be in the wrong area.
Excuse me. I've got a gift for you.
The best gift you could give me would be to take a hike.
I wonder if I just try and give her anything if that's what happens.
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while longer.
Okay. Well, it's not just anything.
No thanks. I've grown attached to it.
It seems to only work with that. That's interesting.
Excuse me.
Yeah, see, so that's
I've
actually
got a
interesting.
gift for you.
The best gift you could give me would be to take a hike.
So, the chief mentioned liquid soap. He mentioned liking bananas in a tube. I forget exactly how that went, but something about bananas in a tube. So, maybe I should go get that banana. Maybe that is the right move. Go get another banana, take it back to the chief. Seems like a bit of a stretch to keep on going back to the banana to move things forward, but... well, here I am, trying it out, because I'm not sure what else to do next. I mean, that being said, I am enjoying it, so you like being stumped a little bit once in a while isn't so bad. It's actually a good thing. It makes it feel like more of an achievement when you actually do progress things. And as long as there's bananas here, I probably should just pick it up, because like I'm probably going to need another banana, so if I can use this one, I should come right back here and pick up another one, right? Just so that the next time a banana comes up, I can use it. Maybe the team working on the game really liked eating bananas and they just worked it into every single thing they could. I wouldn't mind talking to like someone on the team this game. Well, I wouldn't mind talking to someone on the team for most of the games that I've played so far. I do wish there was an overworld map that I could just click on things rather than having to walk all the way back to the pinnacle every time. Could you imagine climbing that thing just so that you could walk to the next place? Like you're out in the wilderness, you work beating your way through the, the jungle, and then you climb this thing, and then you're like, okay, this is where I want to go next, rather than just getting a map or making a map. What did I say I was going to do? Right, the tribal chief. Try and give him the banana. If that doesn't work, I might try going through dialogue, because it didn't work when I tried to give Mary Lou
Hello again.
file.
Hello, Joe.
Nice talking to you, Chief.
Oh,
Always a pleasure, Joe.
well, that's that. Why is the outhouse there? Like, is it just a joke, or is there actually something I'm supposed to do with it?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was empty.
Can I talk to that person?
I can talk all I want, but it ain't gonna talk back.
Yeah, so there's nobody in there, is there? Is this just a joke? Like, is that all this is? Or is this like, I'm supposed to figure out something to do here? When you've never played a game like these type of games, you have to question everything. You have to wonder about everything. I would really like to get this soap. I mean, I don't know why would I need the soap though. The Amazon lady, I think that might just been a joke. Maybe I shouldn't be looking for soap. But people have mentioned it now, so just sort of reinforces my thoughts on that. What I need to do is figure out how to get rid of those piranhas. I'm not supposed to kill the sloth, am I? And like use its flesh to... Oh, like the sloth. I guess I can go and try and use the knife on it. And whatever else I've acquired over there. I've got a banana, maybe it would like that. I have a few things I could try out. The coconut water as well. There's a couple of things I can try with the sloth. We'll see. It might come to something. It might come to something. We'll see. Constantly forget which direction to go to get to the sloth. I think it's up. It is. Alright. So, orchid. Give orchid the sloth. Not an option. Give banana to sloth. Not an option. Gee, he's not even saying anything. Use knife on sloth.
I don't want to hurt him.
Yeah, I didn't want to hurt him, but I just thought I had to try it. Use hand puppet on
Now
sloth.
ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show.
Yeah, fair enough. Use
That
coconut.
doesn't seem to work.
Okay, give coconuts. See, some of these things are just like the designers didn't even think somebody would try it. You can tell I'm in a position where I am wondering what I'm supposed to do next. This would be mean.
It's a bit too early for spring cleaning.
Yeah. Remembering that this is full of wasps, so it could, like, we could use that to cause damage to somebody. Potentially. What do these guys need? They don't really need anything from me. Oh wait, they need, something to treat his rash. What do you use to treat a rash? Maybe coconut milk? I don't know. Let's try it.
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while longer. Hello?
I wonder if
Hi,
it's like
Joe.
baby powder or something really obvious in the game. Boy, it's hot here.
Boy, it's hot here. Is it always this hot?
You bet it is. It's so hot that you can chafe and end up with a rash. Just like I have. I tell you, a rash cure in this jungle would be worth money.
Gee, if I find one, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, I guess I'm not carrying the rash cure. Yeah, it could be anything. Yeah, it really could. I've collected so much useful stuff, but none of it seems to be useful right now. I'm gonna try vacuuming the fish. Wait, can I just open the vacuum cleaner?
I could do that, but it'd be a waste of time.
Okay. Maybe if I'm in the right location and I open the vacuum cleaner, like say the secretary's desk, if I open the vacuum cleaner she might run away because there's wasps everywhere. Use vacuum cleaner on fish.
It's a bit too early for spring cleaning.
I thought that might be the case.
No way. The beetle would die inside the vacuum cleaner.
I think the net is what I need here. But I don't know how to get enough money or... No, wait, I need to become the right... I need to become a special customer? Was that what he said? I think, yeah, Trader Bob wanted me to be a special customer before I could get the nets. I have to do something to become special. Like, I have to become a VIP at Bob's restaurant. I mean, restaurant. You know what I mean. Right, what was... Was there anything else where we got the orchid? Like, other than wasps? Let's go have a look. How do I get there? Oh wait, is it... I don't remember how to get there. I think it might be just south from here, but isn't that where that's where the missionaries are? I don't know what to do with these guys. I think that we're done here. So where is the... Where did we get the orchid from? It was in the jungle, I remember that much. Oh, was it here? Yeah, it was right there. Okay, so there's not much else going on here. We've got this waterfall that we can look at, and I think it's just like, you know, all that's moving pretty fast or something.
Cute.
Cute. Look at waterfall.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Yep, okay. None of these rocks are like things I can do stuff with, are they? Okay. Let's keep going. Back here again, and again, I'm in a position where I don't really have anything useful. Just trying to think if there's anyone who's mentioned milk or coconuts at all. Let's see if we can open the vacuum in the secretary's office. I think it would do as much damage to me as it would anyone else, so probably not the right idea. Open.
I could do that, but it'd be a waste of time.
Okay. I already tried using
It's
this.
more like a bug exterminator kit than a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, I get it.
Especially with those wasps inside.
Yeah. Use vacuum cleaner on secretary.
It's a bit too early for spring cleaning.
Maybe I can get some night vision goggles or something. And that would let me interact with things while it's dark. Because at the moment when I turn the lights out, I can't do anything. Here we are again. I was unable to get the record. Even though I have some money.
That'd certainly brighten up any
That's
girl's
not what I meant
day.
to click on. Yeah, once again, I still haven't figured out what's going on with these lights on this book here. What's that about? Let's look at the statue arm.
I can talk all I want, but it ain't gonna talk
Oh.
back.
Press the wrong icon again.
It looks loose.
It does look loose, and we've moved it in the past, and it hasn't done anything for us. We've also turned this light on and off a few times now. And I can't do anything while it's out.
It's dark in here.
It sure feels like I'm supposed to have some way of lighting...
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that. Why am I stuck here? Like, it's funny because I've progressed a lot of little things. Like, you know, I now have this coconut, which is great. I still don't know. I still don't know how to progress like any of the core things I've been trying to progress. Like finding the secret passage in that room. Don't know. I don't know yet what to do. Probably has something to do with the lights being out. In here, I don't know how to open the container that I want to open. And then the perfume at the crash site. Haven't figured out a way to distract piranhas so that I could get it. Has there been meat anywhere that I could use? Like, That is frustrating. I might actually take a look at a walkthrough between streams if I don't make any progress now, like in the next, say, half an hour or so. It could be beneficial just to help move the thing forward, because I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just looking for a way to get this perfume, because that seems useful. If I try and pick it up, he's always just like, no, oh, there's piranhas. Pick up perfume.
I've put my arm in piranha-infested waters enough times for one day.
And obvious things like, oh, we'll use something to fish it out, like the net, right? I can't get the net. Why can't I get the net? Because I'm not a special customer. How to become a special customer? I don't know. I'm going to go ask Trader Bob about that again, because I forget exactly what he said. Maybe there was a hint in what he said. I don't even remember if special customer was the right word to use, actually. This kind of looks like a face here with like a skull. I think Trader Joe might have something else for me. I mean, Trader Joe. You know what I meant. Trader Bob. Trader Joe. I'm Joe. Joe King. There's lots of puns in this game. It's not a bad thing. I like puns. Alright, let's try and pick up the net again.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this.
I'm sorry, but those are for
Special
customers
customers
only. They are not for sale.
What
Sorry.
makes you a special customer? What makes somebody a special customer, Bob? Can I become a special customer? Let me try that.
Howdy, Bob.
Hello again, Joe.
I've got some questions that I'd like to
I would like to ask how
What
to
do you
become a
want to
special
know?
customer. I don't think that's going to be on this list, though.
What sort of things do you sell?
I sell all sorts of things. Some of them are only for special customers. What are you interested in?
Tell me about the special customer.
How do I get
Thank
to
goodness
be
for
a
that.
special customer?
I generally reward my long-term or really helpful customers with special status. If you want to be special, do something to impress me.
I think I'll browse.
Let me know if you find something you like.
What would impress Bob? That's the question. What would impress Bob? I'm gonna look at the manual. If there, yeah. I wonder if there's some tips in this setup guide. No. Sometimes there's like a little like mini guide or mini hint book sort of thing. Oh, look at that, the manual actually has the shortcut keys for all the commands. It's basically the first letter of whatever the symbol is. So L for look at, and E for pick up, O for open, G for give. 1 to 4 selects corresponding inventory items. Right, so it's also telling you how to save your game and things like that. Oh, okay, and the rest of it's just different languages of the same stuff, so... Got some nice art in the book. Like... I don't know if that's... I haven't looked at the GOG, like, extras bit. Like a crystal skull or something. Yeah, it's like got some character art. Like, here's Bob in high detail. Yeah, this is nice actually. I like this. But no hints, nonetheless. So that's alright. I didn't expect to find one, but I would like to not use any guides. If I could get away without using a hint, like a walkthrough, that would be good. So far I haven't had to touch a walkthrough. I've been able to get hints from viewers or figure it out. So I'm gonna go for looking through a few more things around here.
It's empty.
Can I buy the
I'd like to buy this.
Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
Yeah, fair enough. How do I impress him to become a special customer?
Hello, Joe. What can I do for you?
I'm interested in some of your merchandise.
Which merchandise in particular?
Actually, there's nothing I'm interested in.
Oh.
That is not true. I really want those nets.
What's with the barber chair out front?
That's part of my village hair salon. I'm a qualified
If I can get a
stylist,
haircut.
Except
I think
I
he
don't
refused
get to know
last
my
time. I
skills
think I
much.
tried to get him to get a
The only
haircut.
thing people want around here are bowl cuts.
Oh, there you
Could
go.
you give me a haircut?
Maybe another day.
Oh,
I've
come on.
got a date with Bob tonight, and I have
Oh,
to
right.
get
That's how we
ready.
found out about the
I'm
perfume.
really nervous about it.
How come you're nervous? It's because
How come you're
she lost the
nervous about
perfume.
your date tonight?
Actually, the
Oh.
bird drank it.
It's no big deal. Bob gave me some perfume, which I was going to wear tonight. But Wedgwood drank the entire
Maybe
bottle.
that's what I can do to
He
impress
was
him.
drunk for a whole week.
But I wanted to use a net
that
to scoop it
explains
out of the water.
alluring aroma when we first met.
I haven't the heart to tell Bob what happened. And I know he'll be expecting me to wear the perfume. What am I going to do?
If I find some perfume, will you trade some stuff in the store for it?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to do that. But I could trade you something of mine, like my trusty hairdressing scissors, for example.
I'll keep that in mind if I happen to find some perfume.
Thanks.
I think I'll look around.
Okay.
So if I get the perfume, I can get some scissors. Nobody has yet asked me for scissors that I remember, so... What can I do? Let me see if there's something I can talk to Bob and get him, like, impress him somehow.
Howdy, Bob.
Maybe he can tell me
Hello
what I
again,
can do.
Joe.
That would be impressive.
I've got some questions that I'd like to ask.
What do you want to know?
What sort of things do
I think
you
I had to go
sell?
through this
I
path to
sell
get
all
the
sorts of things. Some of them
special
are only for
status.
special customers. What are you interested in?
I'm interested in becoming special. Is that a fish on your shelf for sale?
Is that fish on your shelf for sale?
Not anymore. We've had quite a few unhappy customers return it. Being a piranha, he tends to eat all the other fish in the tank.
I think I'll browse.
Let me know if you find something you like.
I have to impress him. But how do I impress him? This is really tricky. What would impress Bob? I'll talk to the sleeping guy. Last time I tried,
not wake
yeah,
him.
said rather not wake him. Well, still, you know, still not at the end of my rope, but I'm getting close. I wish there was a map. Because going back to the pinnacle every time is a bit of a pain. Okay, so we want to impress Bob. We could maybe do that by getting the perfume, but that I was thinking that I would get the net and then use that to scoop. Yeah, okay. I haven't talked to Bud and Skip. That was their names, wasn't it? I haven't talked to them in a little while, but last couple of times I talked to them, they didn't really give me anything new or useful. And then there's the missionaries. And I think I've exhausted the dialogue with them as well. I can't get the sloth or do anything with the sloth right now. What I need to do is get down into the... I need to figure out this secret room. I really need to figure out this secret room. What is going on with the secret room? So we have books that we can't do anything with. But we can look at them. Let's look at them again. See what he says about those books.
Secret Architecture of Spanish Castles.
Can I pick up? Oops, pick up. Books.
Why the heck would I want that?
Okay, let's look at the books again. Come on, give me the option. There
How
we
to
go.
Hide an Army. The Trojan Wars.
Are these hints? Like, am I supposed to Trojan force my way in?
Hidden Rooms. A builder's guide.
I mean, this is getting more and more direct.
How not to be seen. Avoiding unwanted guests. How to build a better bunker. Secret Architecture of Spanish Castles.
Alright. Well, so if I turn the light out, we can see these dots. Maybe I can cover up the dots
It's dark in
so that I
here.
can't be seen. And maybe that will help me somehow. But what do I have that could do that? Nothing really. Like... Give... No. Use...
That doesn't seem to work.
Use letter doesn't do anything. Okay, so I can't use the letter on my eyes to cover them with paper. Alright. I'm just going to take a quick break, and I will be back, and we'll see if we can progress. Be right back. Sorry about that. I just had to use the bathroom. So we were looking for how to get in this secret room. Surely I've got everything I need here, right? Like, I imagine. Is there something I can do to block these from seeing me? Assuming that this has anything to do with it at all. Can I open the book?
It doesn't seem to open.
I open the books.
It doesn't seem to open. It doesn't seem to open.
I was able to open the grandfather clock, but that didn't seem to have anything useful going on, that was a little disappointing.
It doesn't seem to open.
I can move it though.
I can't move it.
So it seems like that's useful. Opening the painting, you would think, like moving the painting, that seems useful. When I look at it,
There's nothing here.
nothing here. And there's no like... Oh, stop walking out of the room. There's no interactive like cues around this. In some adventure games, I know you can press like spacebar and you can get like it'll pop up and show you what's clickable. That would solve so many problems for me, because there's been a few times that I've just missed something that's clickable. I don't think that's the case here though. When I examine this book,
This book seems different to the others.
it just says that, and I can move it left to right, but it doesn't do anything that I know of. And then if I go into the kitchen, I'm pretty sure I've exhausted everything that was in the kitchen and in the locker, like the barracks, I guess. Open stove. I think I tried this before, didn't I?
It doesn't seem to open.
It's very strange that the stove wouldn't open. Use stove?
That doesn't seem to work.
Let's take another look at the locker area, because, well, no, I really have examined everything in here. There was nothing. Let me just very methodically make sure I haven't missed a locker that I could open, or a bed that I could search. Did the mailbag. Everything back here is just saying walk to door. Light fixtures aren't interactive. If I walk all the way to this end, it's not going to scroll across or something, is it? That's what happened in Indiana Jones. It took me ages to try and get through, and it just turned out I had to click on the right pixel to scroll the screen. That was annoying. I wish that had not happened. That wasted a lot of time. I'm getting the feeling that that's what I've done here. I've also missed something like that. Oh, I did think that I was going to try using these to scoop water up.
That doesn't seem to work.
Which, if I try and use, it doesn't work. What if I try picking up the stew? He might do it now with that he's got the inventory
I'd rather leave it
for
here.
Give coconut halves to stew. Yeah, that's stupid, so why would you even record dialogue for it? Okay, good. I thought the beef stew might come in handy for distracting piranhas, but obviously not. Why can't I open this can?
It doesn't seem to open.
Like, this seems like the obvious choice. I've tried using the knife on it. It seems like the obvious choice to get piranhas to be distracted, right? Did I try using the baseball bat on it?
Now ain't the time to be playing baseball.
Yeah, I know. I'm just confused, mate. Hmm. I guess I'll try in here. I haven't, like, I mean, there's nothing else in here, is there? Like, I haven't missed something obvious at the back of the room or something. Get downstairs. Look around a little bit more. Maybe I'll explore and, like, try and open some boxes or something. That could work. Open. Why is it... Open crates. Let's try it.
It doesn't seem to open.
Okay. Move. Come on. Move box.
I can't move it.
Move crates.
I can't move it.
Use crates. On... Oh. I don't know.
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh wait, I've got a knife. I could maybe open the boxes using the knife on the box.
I don't want to cut that.
Okay. Look at crates.
These crates are made out of rainforest timber.
Surely there's something else going on down here. Can he not even walk past the box? Seems like he's got a very limited pathing options. That's annoying. Surely I could use the baseball bat to knock the lock off.
Now ain't the time to be playing baseball.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. There's nothing else here. I'm really getting nowhere. This has been a frustrating last 20 minutes. I'm sorry for anybody who's watching the VODs and like wishing they could tell me what's going on. I tried giving the orchid to this guy, he didn't want it. I haven't tried giving it to anyone else yet, have I? Like here, I know I've tried it at the Amazon location. Let's try giving it to the chief. I mean, it's...
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while longer. No thanks. I've grown attached to it.
Any other people are Naomi and Bob. I don't... Like, if I give it to Naomi, will Bob get angry at me?
I better not. I might make Bob jealous.
Yeah. Well... Finally, I can try and give it to Bob.
I found this orchid in the jungle.
Oh.
I thought you might like to give it
Wow.
to Naomi.
Gee, thanks. Orchids are her favorite flower.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank goodness for that, because I was starting to give up hope a little bit. I was like, I'm going to have to look at a walkthrough.
You're a
and...
real lifesaver. We've got a date tonight, and I hadn't found her a present yet. Now
Great.
all I got to do is find
This will
a
impress
good
Bob.
restaurant.
Sorry.
Now I'm a
Can't
special
help you
customer.
with that one.
Naomi will really love this.
Glad to help.
I'm afraid I can't pay you for it,
Oh.
but I can offer you one of these fishing nets here.
Ah,
That's what I
that will
wanted.
do nicely, I guess.
I better hide it so she doesn't see it before our date tonight.
Oh. Well, I hope you get lucky in finding a restaurant, that is.
What was
I'm
that?
sure we'll manage.
What did he ooh for? Why did he go ooh? What was he doing with the orchid? I don't know. Well, now I've got a net somewhere in my inventory. Don't I? No? Let me pick it up then.
Are you sure it's okay for me to take one of these nets?
Sure thing, son. You're a special customer now.
Perfect.
Gee, thanks, Bob.
We did it.
My pleasure.
We got there. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is... I just saved myself some heartache thinking I wasn't going to get anywhere. That's nice. So far this game has not had that much that's tripped me up like that. But now I've got this net, I'm pretty sure I can go get that perfume. And maybe even that fish or bug in the other area. And then I can give Naomi the perfume. Maybe, and she said she was going to give me scissors. I'm not sure what to do with scissors yet. But scissors could, I'm sure they'll come in handy. Thank goodness for that. Oh, what a load off. I know it took me 20 minutes to figure it out, 25 minutes to figure it out, but we got there. Audio seems to have cut out a little. Oh no, it's just quieter. Think? Yeah, it's just quiet. Here we go. Net looks like it's still intact, and we have perfume. We did it! Now to get some scissors, and I'm going to try and use this net on the fish/bug section, because that makes sense to me. I'm not sure what I need a fish for either, to come to think of it. Or bug. Who knows? In adventure games, you just have to collect everything you possibly can, and that's always going to be, like, some key to unlocking something. For example, an orchid that you have to give to a guy so that he can give it to his girlfriend. Right, back to Trader Bob's, so we can talk to Naomi. There is a lot of back and forth backtracking in this game, which, even if you were optimized and knew what to do, it would still take you a while to get through it, just because there's so much back and forth. Let's talk to Naomi, and maybe the dialogue will give us an option.
Hello, Naomi.
Hello, Joe. What can I do for you?
I forget which option got us to
I'm
that point.
interested in some of your merchandise.
Was it
Which
this one?
merchandise in particular?
Actually, there's nothing I'm interested in.
Oh, okay.
Why is that an option to choose from? Just take it out of the list.
What's with the barber chair out front?
That's part of my village hair salon. I'm a qualified stylist, except I don't get to use my skills much. The only thing people want around here are bowl cuts.
Nothing wrong with bowl cuts. I think when I
Could you
did
give me
this
a
to
haircut?
get her to tell me about the
Maybe
perfume,
another day.
didn't I?
I've got a date with Bob tonight, and I have to get ready. I'm really nervous about it.
How come you're nervous about your date tonight?
Oh, it's no big deal. Bob gave me some perfume, which I was going to wear tonight. But Wedgwood drank the entire bottle. He was drunk
Hopefully
for
she
a
gives me the
whole
option,
week.
but I mean it's okay. I'll just hand
that
it over.
explains the alluring aroma when we first met.
I haven't the heart to tell Bob what happened, and I know he'll be expecting me to wear the perfume. What am I going to do?
Let's just say I had some perfume. What would you give me for it?
Well, I'm not allowed to give away any of the stuff in the store, but I could give you something of mine, like my trusty hairdressing scissors, for example.
I'll keep that in mind if I happen to find some perfume.
Thanks.
I think I'll look around.
Okay.
Okay, well we got through it, and we still just have to hand it over. Sometimes you have to give things through dialogue in this game, I've noticed. So that's why I tried the dialogue first.
Excuse me, Naomi.
Yes, Joe?
We were talking earlier about you needing some perfume.
Earlier being just a
Well,
second ago.
I'm about to make your day. Here's an expensive French fragrance.
Joe, you're such a sweet guy. All I have to offer you are my hairdressing scissors.
Yeah,
They'll
we
do
established
fine.
that.
I'm sure I can put them to good use.
Well, I can rest easy about tonight now.
Now that I'm a special customer, can I buy this record? Because I would really like to buy this record. I think it's got something to do with opening the secret room.
Excuse me, how much is this?
I'm afraid that costs more than you can afford.
What does that mean? What's more than I can afford? What can I do about that? Well, in the meantime, we've got fish to go look at. I wonder if I could use the scissors on this guy, just like give him a haircut. That could be fun. Let's try it. Use scissors on Chief.
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Okay. It was worth a shot. That just could have been a funny little, like, I can just picture it, like a funny animation. And then he gives you something for it. Let's try giving the scissors to this guy.
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while longer.
Actually, I didn't try giving him coconut halves, did I?
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while
Alright.
longer.
Still got somewhere to go. Still got something to do. Some, like, ideas to test. That's good. Fish was in here. I think. It was this way. Pretty sure. Yeah, here we are. Net. Use net on beetle. Here we go. Let's, fingers crossed we'll get this. Looks like it's gonna work. Nice. Now the fish isn't gonna jump anymore. And the fish seems to be gone. Use
That
beetle.
doesn't seem to work.
Use net on nothing. The fish is gone. So I can't catch the fish, but I do have a beetle. I'm not sure what to do with a beetle just yet. Can I, like, stop using the use? No. What's a beetle good for? What's any of this stuff good for? I think, have I used the baseball bat at all during the game? I don't remember. Beetle. Use.
That
Beetle.
doesn't seem
Okay.
to work.
Give beetle to this guy.
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while longer. No thanks. I've grown attached to it.
Yep, okay. Talk to Jimmy.
Howdy, Jim.
Hello again, Joe.
I think he doesn't
Welcome
want to
back
talk.
to our
So
holy
I think
little
we've
hub.
exhausted our discussions here.
I've
Oh
got
no,
some
that's right.
more animal
Yes.
questions.
Can I ask
Sure
me about
thing.
beetles
Fire
now that I've
away.
got one?
Is it true that whales are actually big fish?
Ha ha. That's a common misconception. Whales aren't fish at all.
I like
They're
his laugh.
actually
Ha, ha.
aquatic lizards who annually migrate onto land to lay their eggs.
Nice
What?
talking to you.
Oh, bless you, my son.
Okay, so he's not really a part-time zoologist. Although his sloth information did help. I wonder if the beetle can be used at... Florida. Because I'm supposed to be an exterminator. Maybe there's something I can do with it there? That seems like a stretch. And also, I don't really want to finish my job there. I want to be able to have an excuse to go in and out. I'm not sure that that makes sense. But I've got a beetle. I think we've done pretty good. Like, finally, we made some more progress this stream, which was good because I was a little worried 10 minutes ago. I'm happy though. Like, this game is fun, and it's giving me a laugh at the least. Is there any point in continuing to the Amazon area? I haven't got anything new. I mean, I've got scissors. Maybe I can use the scissors to help someone out in here. Like they're... I don't know, there might be a reason. Try giving the scissors to the grooming Amazon. No. Okay, we're at that point. If I try and go in here, last time I tried to go in, he refused. Like, oh, I shouldn't go in there until I've rescued the princess. So...
I better not go back in there until I've rescued the princess from Florida.
yeah, okay. Wait, did I... I did ask for the record before and he said I couldn't afford it. How am I going to get more money?
That doesn't seem to work. I'm not feeling that hungry.
What do you mean? It's just a banana.
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, now what I've got to do is got to find some kind of a way to solve the rash problem, right? Because then I can get more money. I think the guy said he... Yeah, the guy was offering money for a rash solution. Is castor oil a rash solution? Why can I look at the bronze statue? What's the point?
It looks nice.
Use bronze statue on... Oh, okay. Whatever. Move?
I can't move it.
Open it.
It doesn't seem to open.
Yeah. I mean, this is a bit of a stretch. It's the only interactive one of these bronze statues. Maybe there is something we can do with it later. I'll walk to rock. Do that. This is where we were hiding before. That's probably the only reason it's got like a marker on it. Let's look at it.
I don't see anything special.
Try moving it.
I don't like being a bully.
Okay. I don't know what that means. I think we've well, scissors won't help with the crate situation, the box situation. They won't help here, will they? I have no reason to go back there now, except for to talk to Sparky. Cool. Floater. Go back to Floater. I'm going to save it. I'm going to have a quick look around and then I'll save it. I'm just going to see if there's anything obvious that the scissors might be used for. Like, could I free the dog? What would be the point of freeing the dog? I think the dog's done. I think we're done with the dog.
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
I'm pretty sure the scissors aren't going to help with this box. They'd have to be pretty special scissors. Let's try it. I might as well while I'm here. I mean, it seems like it is a waste of time, like, let's be honest, but I'm going to have a look.
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
Thanks for that. That's not the really appropriate response either. There's no hair on that padlock. I really think that record is the key.
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
It could make a good costume, right? If I could somehow take these clothes and wear them, it would make a good costume, and maybe that would get me past something. Yeah, there's nothing in here I can use scissors on. Like, nothing that would make any sense.
I'm not feeling that hungry.
Yeah. Back here, it's really, like, I honestly think I have to figure out this record situation. Huh. Okay. Well, it's 9:30 for me, so that's pretty much a time for me to end the stream. I'm just trying to think what to do next. I think I'm not completely stuck now, though, so I'll pick it up next stream. I won't look at a walkthrough. And we'll see how we go during the next stream. I'm probably going to play some other game tomorrow earlier, like before the main stream, but I don't know when that will be. It's possible I won't, but I might. So if I'm on, I'll see you then, and otherwise I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.